How was your day, Pico?
I don't know why you do that.
Because I missed you.
If you miss me, go down on me. Yeah.
Can I watch?
Oh, you want to watch?
It's not going to happen. So.
You a voyeur?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Freak.
So I'm bi and I'm
Okay.
a switch, which means that I'm either submissive or dominant or both. It depends on the situation and who I'm interacting with or whatever.
So go ahead.
Are you pertaining more so in a relationship or in a lifestyle situation? What are you talking about?
Reiterate.
Are you more so talking about in a one-on-one relationship or more so of a lifestyle kind of situation?
Lifestyle situation.
Okay, so people, she's in the lifestyle.
Yeah, that was my next question. So
Right.
you're in the lifestyle.
Yes.
So you're into swinging, voyeurism, BDSM, all of that type stuff?
Exhibitionist. All
Wow.
that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your favorite thing to do out of all of those?
But even that, hold that. How'd you even come into the lifestyle? How did you
Good
get
question.
into the lifestyle?
Well, I actually grew up in that lifestyle.
Interesting.
The adults in my family were swingers.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be too much information that I'm
Too
giving
late.
out on my
It's already
family.
out there.
But the adults in my family were swingers, and we grew up like a community or whatever. So, me as a kid, the things that I used to see between the adults, it was like, to me, it was normal. But maybe to other kids, it might have been, why is your auntie kissing your stepdad or some shit like that?
Oh, damn.
Wait. So you mean in your immediate household, you had your aunties kissing your
No,
dad?
no. It was just an
Example.
example.
Oh, okay. All right. So what did you see coming up then?
That was out of the norm that we wouldn't see.
Like that wouldn't be in my household when I was growing up.
Right.
Like, let's say one adult, whether male or female, going into a bedroom with somebody else's husband or wife.
Okay. So that was normal.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so seeing that, my first boyfriend, when I was in high school, he said that he liked somebody else. And in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe he should have 2 girlfriends.
And you gave him 2 girlfriends?
No, I broke up with him.
Damn.
So how old were you when you first noticed this was going on in the house? Like this was something normal?
Actually, later on in my young adult years, when I started to explore more sexually and in my sexuality or whatever, and I would be like, wait, this looks familiar. And it would bring back memories of what I saw as a kid.
Okay. So how old were you when you first got into a lifestyle situation?
I want to say about 25, 26. Yeah, it was a couple.
So you were like a unicorn to the couple?
No.
You just had one-time experience with them? Mm-mm. So elaborate. Come on.
They were my sugar couple. They worked in the corporate field, and it started off with a handshake. The man liked how I shook his hand. He was like, ooh, so aggressive and so firm. So they invited me to dinner, and then we was talking, and he wanted me to fist him in front of his wife.
This shit just went left.
But we just
Like rewind.
So-
The husband wanted you to do what? Say it a little louder for those in the back.
Fist him.
No.
say it a little
Say
louder.
it louder, Maria.
He wanted me to fist him in front of his wife.
Because you had a firm handshake?
Yeah.
Wow.
I could see that balled up in my butthole.
And then because I had a firm handshake and he saw my hands and he was like, oh, your hands are very small.
Yeah, you do have small hands.
Yeah.
So you went through with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all think I'm crazy. Like, this is a wild shit right here. So so he laid down, was he on all fours or he was on his back? Like, tell us more.
He was on all fours.
Ass tooted.
Ass tooted.
And his wife was over there in the corner watching?
Yep.
And you just punched him in his butt.
Right. Like, what the hell?
No,
Like, come on.
pop goes the weasel.
We all want to know what happened. So, did you put some lube on it or something, or you just went?
But of
with some
course.
spit and popped them.
So you gotta work it so that it can open up.
Wait a damn minute. So you was back.
It seems real medical.
tooted.
It don't seem-
Y'all picture this. He's on all fours, ass in the air, and she's working her hand into his ass. Like, picture that.
Like, but why?
That's what he wanted.
So
That's
he
what
came,
his
like he
wife
had an
wanted.
orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
How many times?
Several, and they paid for it.
Right. That's
That sounds
Get the
like
money.
that sounds
So
like
was
the,
it more so for the money or more so for the experience?
Both.
Okay. So after that happened, what happened next? Did you do something for the wife, or was
Then-
she turned on?
Yeah, she was turned on, and then they invited me back for more sessions and was paying more and more and more. And they was actually my sugar couple for about a year.
you was getting paid.
Right. She's getting her rent paid.
How much you
bills
getting paid a session?
Damn. Personal.
It depends on how long it lasted. If they wanted like an hour, it was like 500, 600.
Yeah, that sounds
Upwards.
like good money.
Good money.
Yeah. I mean,
I like that for
They
you. So why'd you
were-
stop?
I punched somebody in their butt.
Right.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I was thinking the same thing. Like I don't think I'll turn that down. I
ain't
got
gonna
to
turn
stick
down
my
a
fist in your
500
butt.
Punch you in the butt real quick.
But
Get
it's
up outta
not-
there.
Like, wait a minute. Y'all getting punched in the butt.
Yeah, I don't see how that's good
that's
money.
no, but that's not how it goes.
That's how it's gonna go when I do
You
it.
gotta maneuver your hand.
I'm a
in
maneuver.
there.
It's gonna be a
Right.
punch. It's gonna go in.
It's dookie in
You-
there and everything.
No, they have to defecate before
It's
they
still
do
fecal
so.
matter,
my
and
God.
it's still fecal matter in the rectum. No
But-
matter how much you fleet in them or whatever.
You wear the latex gloves.
Now you got a glove on too.
Of course,
Oh yeah,
that's part of the
I'm-
scene.
I'm like Rocky. Mink, mink,
So,
mink.
Bing bong. No.
Exactly. Mink,
so
mink.
wait, Maria, wait. So how long did it take you to finally get your hand all the way inside of there to be like penetrating him? Why you couldn't use a dildo or something? Why this?
And what did you do when
Who-
you got
who
your
said
hand in
that
there? Did
wasn't
you like do
used?
this when you got?
Right.
No, you just do the.
So it was like a drilling motion, and he was just coming crazy.
Yeah.
So would you consider him like bisexual?
Him?
At all? Yeah.
No, he said that he was heterosexual, like super straight. Didn't like a male going in there or whatever. He was like, mm-mm.
So
I don't
because
see-
you were a woman, it made him hetero.
Because I was a woman that does not look like she's into that type of things is what made him want to come to me and not go to whoever he was going to.
Oh, so
Or
they
his
had
wife.
somebody before, and then they cheated on them with you.
I asked no questions.
Got you. You got your 500 and rolled.
That's a lot for me.
Come back later.
So the wife was just watching.
Was she playing with her pussy?
Yeah, like what was she doing?
Damn.
She was rubbing on her stuff, playing with her stuff.
she naked?
Pulled out her little bag.
I'm more interested in that than the man getting punched in the butt. Like
But it's not called punch in the butt.
that's what I call it.
It's called
in the butt.
fisting.
Punch that man in his butthole.
So while you're fisting her husband, she's in the corner with her toys, making it do what
She
it
ain't
do.
come eat your pussy.
You were dressed?
No, yes, I was dressed. According to
Right.
That particular act.
What was that?
No.
Like a nurse outfit? What they make you wear to
Wait.
punch this man in his
So
butthole?
when you say sugar couple, like were they older?
yeah, they was older.
Like how,
How
old?
much older?
This was back in 2008 till 2009, some years ago. So they was like maybe 10 years older than me.
Okay. So he wasn't that old.
They were Caucasian too.
Right, I already knew that. Once you said fisting, I knew it was Caucasian.
So they look 60.
Probably.
No, they actually look good for their ages.
Really?
So what other things did they ask you to do as their sugar baby for a year? Like,
That was it. That was what they was into.
so every time you went over their crib, you was fisting the husband and the wife.
No, it was never in their house.
Or wherever y'all went. Every time y'all was together, it was a fisting. It was nothing else.
That's what they wanted from these little hands.
Okay, so what else? So what else did the lifestyle indulge in? Because I heard it could be messy at times too in the lifestyle.
Oh yes, it can be.
And I heard that also there's like a lot of big women in the lifestyle also.
Oh, these like
Talk
super big.
Like
Some-
what's super big?
like BBBW.
Damn, she put 4 B's in that. She put 4 B's in that joint.
BBW.
Big body, bet.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can.
Better.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was your question? I forgot.
So I said, what else did the lifestyle holds like? So I said, I heard there's a lot of like big women in the lifestyle, and I heard it be kind
Somebody
of,
said 600 pounds.
4, 5, 600 pounds.
and I also heard that it's kind of messy in there also.
Yeah.
What you mean by messy?
Yeah, what's messy?
So it can get messy because people catch feelings.
I mean, obviously.
So are you not allowed to have feelings in the lifestyle?
I mean, you can, but keep them shits to yourself. If you just playing with people, just to have fun or whatever, and you're not going anywhere further than just the fun, keep those feelings to yourself, and don't claim somebody when they're not yours or whatever.
So you was a sugar baby for a year. You ain't had no feelings for this man that
She
you
was
was
punching him
fisting.
in his butt. How you get feelings?
Did you enjoy it?
After a while,
I enjoy the money.
Oh, all right, so you enjoyed the
you
money.
ain't enjoy making them come.
So you wasn't making no noises. It was just silence. Like,
Yeah, like
No, there was noise
Let me
to
hear-
be made.
Let me hear.
yeah,
what
I mean,
you
I
Yeah,
know
what was
it's
you
the lube.
was
but-
you talking crazy to
butt
him?
noise.
Hell yeah.
What was you saying? Take this fist, daddy. Like, what was you saying? Like, what was you saying? I need to hear it. Fist, daddy. Fist.
Hadouken.
Finish him.
Like, so you're fisting this man, and what you saying to this man as you're fisting him? I need to know. Like,
You like that shit? You want it harder?
See, I'm trying to get this.
I can hear
video
your
out of my
accent.
head, man.
yeah, I like her accent for that.
Yeah, I can hear. You from where again? New York?
The Bronx.
Bronx. Yeah, exactly.
And you
I can hear
Spanish,
it.
correct?
Yes, and I'm Puerto Rican and West Indian.
Oh, so you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So you was talking that shit crazy to him while you fisting him, and he was loving it. For a year, you did this. What made you stop?
She's like, who said I stopped?
Well, they
Right.
they both were in corporate America, and back in late 2008, there was a stock market crash with Lehman Brothers that affected everyone in the corporate field, and so they couldn't afford certain things that they was used to, and so they had
One
to
of them
stop.
They had budget cuts.
Right. One of the things they couldn't
but-
afford
but
was that fist.
But it cut.
I'm curious, why couldn't the wife just fist him?
Her hands were too big.
Maybe.
I don't know. I ain't ask.
You never asked them like
her
why
bread.
why you
I
can't
wouldn't
come
ask
over here
either.
and
I was
put your-
getting 600.
I mean,
Like,
I just would be curious, like, why can't you do this for him? Like, does he not like your hands?
Okay, she's asked too many questions. We got to get somebody else in here that don't talk. Shut the hell up and fist his butt, please.
Right.
Right. And in all honesty, whether BDSM, the lifestyle, whatever, you shouldn't ask too many questions because then it's a turn off to some people. And if money is involved, you just stay the fuck quiet and give them what they want.
So what rules do you got to follow in the lifestyle?
For some people, there are no rules. But for some, there are rules implemented.
So you're still in the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have rules?
Yes.
So what's your major rule for you?
Yeah.
Better not say condoms. She about to say it. I know it. I can see it on her face.
Condoms.
Gotta wear condoms.
My major rule. Well, that's it.
Don't catch
Condom.
feelings. Don't catch feelings.
So why
That too.
condoms?
Because you don't know what the next person is doing.
Okay, that's anything in life. But you're saying I want to be a part of a thing, a group of people this is what they do. They have sex with multiple people. So,
But there's people like me that just don't have sex with multiple people or go to an event and just have to fuck every and anybody that's there.
All right, so
I don't do that.
relationship time. So when it's time for you to settle down and find a mate, I'm assuming that he or she is going to have to be in the lifestyle as well.
Not necessarily.
Or do you stop if that person wasn't with that lifestyle? Like, would you just be like, no, I'm going to cut this part of my life out and do this and not get an urge to ever go back? If that was the case,
because how you gonna get a regular nigga and try to bring him and be like, yo, all right, I'm going over here to get plowed by this nigga over here, and he gonna be like, oh, cool, nah.
There are some people that actually do that, and
Simps.
like, yeah,
Got you.
Simps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, once I separated from my ex-husband, I said, if I go into a relationship, they have to be either into what I'm into or accept me for me. And that's why I remain
Ain't
single.
that much accepting in the world. I ain't accepting.
So you're not going to accept a
No.
girlfriend that's bi and be like, hey, baby.
You must not have heard what he said on previous episodes.
Oh,
like,
yes, I have.
Oh yeah, like they.
Come on,
He
man.
said that he's not going to. You said you're not going to do that,
No,
right?
I mean, you listen. You can be whatever you want. You could be bi, high, whatever. But
Try.
when you but when you come to me talking about we gonna be in a relationship, and then you talking about, all right, well, I'm about to. It's a party Friday night. I'm rolling, and it's a swingers party, and it's just not gonna happen.
She getting paid for it?
I don't give a damn what she doing.
Yeah, I care.
No, but honestly speaking, for me, if I was to find that perfect, well, nothing is perfect, but if I was to find somebody that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and they say, no, I'm not into that, but they have all these great qualities about them to be in a relationship with and can bring a lot to the table just like I can, then clip to the lifestyle.
Yeah, wouldn't you go to the party and meet this person? You here. So I know you into this shit.
No, I would never.
See?
So what?
Exactly.
That makes no
wait,
sense.
wait. So you
Hypocritical.
would never take anybody serious that you met at a lifestyle party?
They there. That's who you want.
Nah.
But that's
No,
your
no, no,
perfect
no.
You want to
No,
throw
it's-
you want to throw this heavy load on somebody
Yes, sir.
that know nothing about this lifestyle.
And it say accept it.
No, I would.
Accept me for me.
No, I would tell them like, "Hey, I'm bi, and sometimes I might do this
Get
or
the
I
hell
might
outta
do
here.
that."
Nah, end of conversation.
But you wouldn't want a man that's so you met him at the party. You wouldn't because he already understands. Now you don't want to explain anything.
The reason why I say that is because a lot of the dudes in the lifestyle are fuck niggas. Like they claim they want a relationship, but then will still cheat on you while you're
How they cheating?
Yeah, how is that cheating if it's
No,
a
no.
lifestyle?
well. If they go behind your back and do something.
So as long as he tells you, so if he tells you, I'm gonna go have sex with these other women, then you're okay with it because he told you. But if he doesn't tell you, then it's a problem.
Yeah, that's cheating.
What?
This is kind of like
I mean,
we
it's,
talked
but, it's,
about last
I mean, but I
week.
guess it's their lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like,
So if
I
he
guess-
say he going to the
it's
party,
rules, I guess.
all right. So he find a joint. He find her. She not in the lifestyle. He feeling her. He chatting with her crazy, like you know what I mean. And he like, all right, I'm gonna bring you to the party on Friday. He tell you he going to the party on Friday. He bring the shorty, knock off the shorty. That's cool.
Repeat the last part.
So he met the joint. She not in the lifestyle. He texted with her back and forth to get her warmed up to the idea
Of coming to the
of
party.
coming to the party. Tell you about the party. Bring the shorty to the party. Knock the shorty off at the party. That was the only reason he went, is to knock the shorty off so that he not cheating, quote unquote. Is that cool or is that deceptive?
If he tells me, then it's cool. But if he don't, then it's very deceptive.
Yeah, but only thing he gonna tell you is that he's not gonna tell you he groomed this joint that he was trying to smash for the party.
So
What's the difference?
All he gotta do is just make the bitches come to the party. And
Right,
get
that's what I'm
smashed.
saying.
And it don't matter as long as he told her. It doesn't matter.
So that's why I don't understand the.
So like with it, it's like very fine lines. It's like it tends to be very confusing and a lot of double standards.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's one. That's one right there. So who gets to decide who gets angry when it's a double standard? Because I see you have your double standards that you abide by.
I mean, everyone does.
All right.
Whether in or out of the lifestyle, everyone does.
I don't know about that though, because I feel like I don't know. That might be a good point.
Double standards, both sides.
No, but my thing is, if you in this lifestyle, it's pretty much nothing that's off limits sexually,
Yes.
right?
I feel like
Yes,
there
there
is.
is.
It's gotta
There
be. It's things she probably wouldn't do, I'm sure.
Because at the end of the day, you still need to have your standards. And if you're a couple, you as a couple together jointly need to have your standards of what you should do and what you shouldn't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, y'all have your standards together, but then when he roll out and go into this world, he free man to do what he want to do.
But I think more so as a couple, you go together. You don't go by yourself. Like, why would you go by yourself if this is what y'all do? To go. So,
No, but that's what I'm saying, because she doesn't want a dude in a lifestyle, so she will be going by herself. Like if she in a relationship with a dude who's not in a lifestyle, she going by herself.
So no, I'm going off the thing you said before, how the boy was like grooming the little side chick.
Yeah.
So right, so why would I be grooming a side chick if I'm in a couple with her? But why would not we be grooming her? Why are you just grooming her?
Because he just want to smash by himself.
But I don't think that's how it goes as a couple. You're a couple.
It should not be like that as a couple.
Okay, so y'all both go to
So, like for instance, if the dude or the female wants to smash somebody else by themselves, they are supposed to sit down with their partner and say, hey, you remember so-and-so? Or, you know what? Look at this person, blah, blah, blah. I want to smash that by myself. Are you okay with that? And if your partner says, no, I'm not okay with that, but can I watch? Then whatever the partner say, you and your partner are supposed to conversate on that to
Gotcha.
see.
But what I'm saying is, he didn't have that conversation. Even if he brings her along, he can still groom the chick to be part of the situation.
But I still think it's kind of like you're not kind of. I still think you're kind of stepping off though, and doing your own thing without your partner.
No, but that's what I said, because she said it was okay. Like if he's at the joint, even if she there, so they go to the joint on Friday, right? She come with him, but he groomed the joint on the back end. The joint meet up there, he's smashing the joint.
Right, but I'm more so assuming that they should be grooming her together instead of me trying to finagle and because I want to smash. And even though she said it's cool for me to go to this party, I still should be having her grooming her also. I just think that's just
part of the lifestyle. That's what the lifestyle is. We gonna do these things
together. Like not me trying to
Yeah.
finagle some side shit because I want to smash. And even though she's cool with me going to the party, I got a little hidden agenda also. Like, nah, I really want to fuck this girl.
Right.
So I'm going to the party alone, but I can't do shit with certain people.
What's the point?
Well, you're supposed to bring the person
Right, that's what I'm
with you.
saying, like,
Technically, you should bring your partner with you, you know, to make sure that
I think it's just rules
y'all
and
are
shit.
cool.
Like, I think it's just
If she
rules.
say no, she ain't coming. I can't fuck her. Yeah, just don't come to this. I'm definitely gonna have a good time.
Exactly. Like that's the part I don't get. Like if I have this situation where I'm able to kind of, pipe down to some other joints, what am I getting?
But I still think it's rules to what you're doing.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying.
Just like with a threesome, it's rules to the threesome. We talked about this before. It's kind of the same thing. Like it's rules to what they're doing. It's very free and open, but to some extent. But on the other hand, it is.
There is no rules.
It is
That's
rules.
what I
She
said.
said
There's
it
no
is-
rules.
there are
That's what I
rules.
said.
There is, but there isn't.
Exactly.
But it all boils down to consent and having your partner be aware of what you want to do.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if this is just my thinking. Like I'm not in the lifestyle. I don't know nothing. This is me, an ignorant person, not knowing anything about this. What y'all talking about? My thought process is: if I'm in the lifestyle, you in the lifestyle. Why do I need to come to you to go be in the lifestyle I was already in. Like you already know what it's hitting for.
No, you wasn't in it. She ain't dating guys that's in it.
Nah, so in this example, we both are in it together.
Okay.
Because they saying bring her, and I'm like, well, why do I have to bring her? And I'm already
Together.
exactly like I'm already in the lifestyle. Why do I have to get permission to do what I was already doing before we got into a relationship
Hey, Maria,
together?
tap your mic up a little bit.
Because I think you're thinking about it as like just free sex. It's free sex, but it's some limits to the free
Yo,
sex.
I
That's
think
what
you're
it sounds
thinking
like.
about it as free sex. It's free sex. Don't get me wrong.
But that's what she's saying. It's
For $5.99.
but it's also some limits to the free sex.
It's
Your
2 for
partner
2.
has to be comfortable with this free sex. If you in a relationship with this person and saying we're going to be a lifestyle couple, then y'all have to have y'all limits and rules, right? Is that right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but there are some couples that they do go to parties alone.
Split
they
up.
do go on dates separately, and they're okay with that.
That's their rules, though.
But that's their rules.
But what I'm saying is, what is the point of those rules if this is what I was already doing before? Like,
Well,
I don't understand why somebody would sign up to. They were free. They wanted to be free, but they're gonna sign up to be restrained. Why? That don't make sense to me.
Probably
Oh,
9
that-
times out
that
of 10,
sounds like
she
regular
gonna be with
relationships.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like a man getting married.
Like that's what I don't
But
understand.
wait, but 9 times out of 10, it sounds like in a lifestyle, your partner probably is going to be with it. It might be a very small situation where they might be like, I'm not feeling this person or whatever. But the majority of the time, you have it in your way is what it sounds like, right?
But even those times when they not having it, why would I sign up for that when I could just be
don't
doing
know.
my?
Just don't sign up for
because you
it.
might have felt for somebody you liked. You got
Yeah.
caught up.
But then
You got
that goes
feelings.
back to her don't catch feelings.
In the
Join-
lifestyle.
But I
You
think,
said
I
that.
but
You
so I
said
think at the end of the day, you're a human being. You can't help how you feel about shit. You ain't no fucking
All right,
machine.
man.
or
I'm
something.
confused. Let's talk about.
if you in a lifestyle and y'all just having sex with people,
Our way of thinking won't get us in the lifestyle.
yeah,
Right.
I
I'm not-
don't think
I
we
can't-
can process
Membership
the whole.
denied.
You ain't we. You could probably be in a lifestyle. Talking about some we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
You could definitely be in the lifestyle.
Wow.
You lifestyle adjacent.
Gotta take a logical test before you get there.
Lifestyle.
Gotcha.
You are lifestyle adjacent.
She is what lifestyle is considered lifestyle friendly.
Exactly.
What?
You can come
Okay.
to the party.
So you already
I've
profiled in
been
the
to,
lifestyle.
wait.
No, it's fine because I've been to
Explain.
parties. I'm not saying I
Exactly.
haven't.
So don't.
But that's not something I do consistently. It was a period of time. I don't even do it anymore.
But like she said, friendly meaning you. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
If the time
the
is-
thing about it is though, I never had sex with men in those lifestyle events. I
don't
only had
matter.
sex with women. So
Yeah,
does
me
that
too.
make me? What does that make me?
She already told you. What it
Friendly. Lifestyle friendly.
You
Lesbian lifestyle friendly.
Bye.
Bi lifestyle. But I never had sex with men in those situations. So
Yeah.
I don't engage in those situations. But what I'm saying is, what does that make me then, or made me at that time?
Lifestyle friendly or a
Lesbian.
lifestyler.
You a lifestyler,
Okay.
dog.
Okay.
Talk about some we couldn't. We. You ain't French. Talk about some we. No, we over here couldn't be in it.
She said, "Parlez-vous français?"
Exactly. She's definitely part of it.
I've been to some events. It is what it is. But I'm more of a voyeur. I already told y'all that. So I went more of the strength of, I want to see what this is about.
Right. Wink. Sure. You, sure.
I told you
did.
already. Like, I've told you my story. So
Listen, I'm not. I don't. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. Just me, the ignorant ear, listening to what you're saying sounds counterproductive to limit yourself in an unlimited lifestyle.
so you're saying it shouldn't be a relationship. It should just be, we going to these parties, we fucking. That's what it should be.
or we not going to the
But
parties.
there are
and-
some couples that say that to each other. All right, babe, we're going to that event this weekend. Go ahead, go do you. I'm gonna do me. We'll catch up later.
That's what it should be. Like, listen, maybe I'm
Maybe
old
you might
school
not be in the mood to fuck. You might go, but I don't feel like fucking this weekend.
Yeah, you might just be in your looky look mood. Like,
I might be avoiding.
or
this
for a woman, you could have that situation that time of month and you can't participate. So you just gonna go to watch, to observe your nigga getting fisted possibly or whatever's gonna happen. So
all right. Well,
to each his own.
Next-
Can't knock it.
next
This-
topic.